Hey, my Young and the Restless fans. Yes, it is Friday. We're at the end of the week, and I would say we had a pretty good cliffhanger to talk about. First, we see Chloe and Sally land a contract with Chancellor Winters. Summer is begging Phyllis to come home, and Cameron Kirsten returns to terrorize Sharon. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for May 26th. And without any further ado, let's talk about this cliffhanger. So let's start out over at Crimson Lights, where we see Chance telling Sharon that he could be close to solving this whole Phyllis caper, and he's waiting on some test results. And honestly, if you ask me, he should give all of the credit to Jack and Kyle. Why? Because he would have been nowhere near that dumpster at all. So then we spot Nick spotting Christine hard at work, if you can believe that. He tells her that it'll be a long time before they can really get over losing Phyllis. And I'm sure Christine is thinking, speak for yourself. But you know what? Don't worry, Nick. She'll be back at your doorway once again. And hey, how dare Supergirl keep the truth from you that her mom is still alive? Nick said that she was just one of a kind. I guess if you say so. So now it's Chance's turn to talk to Christine, and he told her that he might have found some evidence that Phyllis is alive and still walking the streets. He also told her about going to Stark's last known residence, and those shower curtains, they were the same as the ones that his body was wrapped up in. Now, all this that they could have found out a long time ago if they actually did their job. Now, he also tells her how he found a mascara-tinted tears on a program from Phyllis's celebration of life, like that was something to actually celebrate. Now, I don't think that was Jeremy's mascara he found. Christine was like, you know what? I owe you. No, Christine, you owe Jack and Kyle. Now, Christine said going to her own memorial services is something that Phyllis would do. So let me get this straight. You believe that Phyllis would do that, but not frame Diane for her murder and let her kids think she was dead? Are you sure you want the DA position back again, Christine? I don't know. So back on the other side of the cafe, we see Sharon looking at a postcard saying, "Where's heaven?" and it's a little closer. And of course, that ring true with her from something in her past in Colorado. She does share the information with Nick, realizes that it possibly has to be regarding Cameron Kirsten, somebody from her past who stalked her. So they decided to get Chance involved. And of course, at the end of the episode, who do we see? Cameron Kirsten. So now let's talk about Phyllis and Summer. So Phyllis is telling Summer that she was a secret weapon. That's some secret. I mean, thanks to Summer, the entire town knows you alive, except for Tucker and Ashley. Now, she said that she and Daniel feel badly about all of the awful things they said to her. I'm sure Daniel would say, speak for yourself. And those things you said, they were true. Now, Summer told her that she will spend every day trying to make this up to her. And you will have the time since your marriage is probably going to be over, Summer. Now, Phyllis blurted out that she saw how much pain she was in at the celebration of the life ceremony. Summer is shocked. Summer, she was there. She's a textbook narcissist, wanting to feed on all of the emotion that everybody was putting out for her. Now, what were you saying about how badly you felt about all those awful things you said to her? Then Phyllis apologized, and of course, that's all Summer needed, and then they hugged. Then Phyllis said that she was alone and vulnerable. Those are two words that don't even belong together when it comes to you, Phyllis and vulnerable. Now, she then blamed Stark for pushing her buttons and manipulating her. More words that don't belong together. Phyllis, you were not a victim. You married Jeremy and were in on and agreed to everything. You remember going to his room saying, you were all in. She just want to be now the little helpless little woman and an eternal victim. Now, Phyllis wants Summer to leave, and she will watch her from afar. And Summer refuses, saying that she's going to help her with any and everything. Girl, what about your husband, your son, stepson, whatever he is to you? And so I guess you just going to throw that out the window, huh, Summer? Okay, you know what? Everything that you're going to get, since you want to be responsible as much as your mom is responsible, yeah, you're going to get that aiding and abetting charge. You're going to be in a cell right next to her, unless there's something else that's going to redeem your mom. So now let's switch up and go over to the GCAC, where we got Cuckoo Chloe and Sally talking about the fact that they just got turned down on another opportunity. Optimism out the door. Meanwhile, we have Lily and Devon discussing how much they're enjoying their newfound sibling relationship and the jazz lounge. As they have already been speaking to Devon and Lily, they are like, oh, why did you say that we were busy when we weren't busy? You're supposed to get business by telling the truth. However, Sally is also being unrealistic because she don't want to settle. Girl, you don't even have a job or a project. So what did they do? They decided that after seeing Devon and Lily being over there, they're like, let's get the bright idea to talk to them to see if we can put an opportunity on the table to redo Chancellor Winters. So I guess you guys be aware of a new set coming, I'm assuming. So now, as they present their whole idea to them, of course, they are on pins and needles. They accept it. And then at the end, finally, we see Lily give some mommy business advice to Sally, which of course kind of gives her the encouragement to say, hey, I guess you can be a business owner and a mom. Okay, so there you have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Friday, May 26, 2023. Stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap also for today. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.